back again to Marwa Travels. I'm Marwa and today I'm going to talk to you about something different. Today I'm not going to share with you a guide about the city, but I'm going to talk about my top favorite places in Europe. So, my favorite countries in Europe. I did visit more than 11 countries in Europe, I think. More than 11 countries in Europe. My fifth favorite country in Europe would be Italy. Italy is a very nice place. You can see a lot of things from mountains to beaches to historical sites to food areas, of course, and lots of things besides shopping, besides fashion, whatever. You can find a lot of things in Italy. However, I didn't like all of the cities that I have visited. Of course, I didn't visit all of the cities in Italy. I would love to do that in the near future, but up until now I couldn't. I visited, I think, more than 5 cities. My top 2 would be Como and Venezia. The others, I didn't like them that much. And I would love to visit more cities that are similar to these towns. So hopefully in the near future, and maybe I could change my mind about Italy. The second favorite country, or number 4, would be Austria. Austria, honestly, is a very incredible place. I lived in Austria while I was studying. I did my exchange year in Austria, in Graz to be precise. It was like the country itself is very incredible, very fascinating. They have some natural resources that are just incredible. I love them. I love those sites so much. However, the people aren't very nice. They were very rude, very racist to me, honestly. It is one of the only countries where I felt unwelcomed, where I felt that I felt racism, to be honest. But the places that Austria has are just incredibly beautiful. I think they cover for all of the pain that I had through because of the people that they live there. Of course, not everybody's racist, not everybody's the same, but the majority that I encountered in the streets were actually pretty racist towards me. But Austria has a lot of places that I absolutely loved, like Holstadt. Holstadt to me is one of the smallest beautiful towns I think in the world so far that I have visited. I absolutely love it. It's like a fairy tale town. I just love that place. I just love that place. Of course, Vienna as well is just fascinating. You can see a lot of incredible things in Graz. There is also a chocolate factory, also Salzburg, where the Sound of Music was shot. I mean, so many things that are just incredible and beautiful in Austria. I do love the country, not the people, so this is why it lands on number 4. Number 3 would be Germany, especially Berlin. I love Berlin. I don't know why, but Berlin to me is one of the cities that I absolutely admire. I absolutely love. It makes me love the country. The people are very nice. I know a lot of people stereotypically say that Germans are rude, but honestly, they were like, up until now during my travels, I think Germans were the most welcoming, very nice to me, very helpful. Like, even without me asking for any help, they offer help. They're just incredible to me so far, so I hope they be like that all the time, so that I don't have to change my mind about the country. It is just magnificent. Also, Berlin is just fantastic, so I think it makes me love all of the country. Potsdam also is just fascinating to me. I love how a very small town could be linked to a very huge modern town, one that is actually historical, another one that is very modern. It is just incredible. Also, I have visited Munich and Frankfurt. They're also very nice. But to me, Berlin still is number 1 in Germany. So yeah, this is why Germany is on my top 3. My second favorite country in Europe would be the Netherlands. I absolutely loved the country. It has so many things to offer. It is very different than other parts of Europe, of course. Different architecture, different styles, different everything. Personally, I love a lot of places where they have a lot of water, and of course the Netherlands has a lot of water, a lot of rivers and sea. I absolutely love it. They have some of the best seafood I have ever tasted. The Netherlands is just fantastic. I think I loved it. It's also very calm and cozy. It's there the cities, like even Amsterdam, that is one of the most touristic places in the Netherlands. They're not very that busy still. Like you can feel the calmness of the country. I absolutely loved the country, loved everything about it. It is very nice, very fascinating. I love the nature spaces in the Netherlands. I would absolutely love to go back and visit the tulip fields. Last time I went, the tulip season was over, so I hope that I can visit that another time in the near future. And well, I think the Netherlands deserve to be on my top 2, and this is why the Netherlands, of course, is on my top 2, and I absolutely love it. And my favorite country in Europe would absolutely be Spain. Spain is a country that I absolutely love to visit. It is just incredible. The people are so nice, so dynamic, so vivid, like they're so welcoming. It is just fascinating. I think I love Spain more because of the encounters I had with the locals. So once I was in the bus from Oviedo to Ribadesella, and I met this incredible old woman who was just telling me about all of the history of the area. She was describing everything to me. Although she knew I didn't fully understand Spanish, she was like trying so hard to explain to me. And at that time I didn't understand Spanish, so I was just trying to understand what she was saying. And she was very nice. She was very welcoming, and when she arrived to her town, she was like, she was insisting that I go off the bus with her so that she can show me her little town. It was just fascinating and fantastic. I also had incredible encounters with Spanish people from different towns, like from Madrid, from Sevilla, from Cordoba, Barcelona, like everywhere. It's just fascinating. The country is just incredible. Like the people are just incredible. I also had a very nice encounter with police officers in Spain, where they offered to take my pictures because the area was a little bit dangerous. So they were like, no, don't leave your camera with the tripod. Let us take your pictures, so it is more secure, and please be careful with the camera. So it was very interesting to have that encounter with those Spanish police officers. They also asked about where I come from, what am I doing. They were very interested to know more about my travels. So it was very nice of them. Also in Spain, I never feel any racism, to be honest. Like whenever I'm in the airports or ports, like crossing the security, they never stop me. They never have, like, I never feel different. Unlike in other European airports, for example in Berlin, I'm always stopped in Berlin, always the one who gets picked for another search. They search my bag, they search everything, like they search my body, my clothes, everything. Every single time I'm in Berlin. I don't know why. I still like the country, I still like the people, but it's like I do feel a little bit of a racism there, or like something is wrong. In Spain, I never have that encounter at all, so I absolutely feel relaxed and I like that country. Besides the people, there are so many things to do in Spain. There are mountains, there are like ski areas, there are beach areas, islands, a lot of like all of the country is so different. Like it has so many different areas that you can visit and enjoy. I absolutely love the country, like all of the things that it has to offer, from historical places to new modern areas to museums to natural spaces. It is just fantastic. Also like shopping areas, of course they have like shopping areas everywhere. For even like tiny towns, you will find a lot of shopping areas It is also well connected with transportation, so you don't have any problems with that. And you could never get bored in Spain because there are so many events happening. Like even at nights, just walking by, you will find like a street concert or something, like something is happening. I just like the atmosphere in Spain because it is a very Mediterranean, very fun atmosphere in Spain, and I absolutely like that about Spain. So that's it. These are my 5 top countries in Europe, and Europe only. I didn't visit all of Europe, of course. I still want to visit Greece. It is on my top destinations that I really want to visit after the coronavirus. And then I also would love to visit the Balkan area. I would absolutely love to visit that. I also would love to go back to Norway and visit the small towns. They're just fascinating. So yeah, maybe the list would be different in after my new travels, but up until now these are my top 5. Tell me about your top 5. What are your top 5 countries that you have visited or you want to visit? You can write them on the comments down. I would absolutely love to read all about them. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.